Hi, my name is Phyllis Solomon, and I'm a program director with JCA Interages. We are thrilled about our new project, the Intergenerational Interview Project. So I'm excited today to introduce to you Gabby, and she'll be interviewing Chief Marcus Jones.
All right. Hi, my name is Gabby Karakcheyva, and I'm in 11th grade at Bethesda Chevy Chase High School. And today I'm going to be interviewing Chief Marcus Jones. He's the chief of the Montgomery County Police Force. So I'm just going to get started with the first question. So I see that you have a degree in business and you also have more than 35 years of experience in law enforcement, including many major leadership roles. Those are two pretty different fields. Can you explain to me your choice in taking this career route?
Sure. So thank you, Gabby, and thank you to JCA Interages for allowing me to speak today. I was a business administration major, focusing on human resources management. But in the midst of, I kind of interrupted my college career and began my career in law enforcement. I have had family members. My late father was a Baltimore City deputy sheriff, and my oldest brother actually was a Montgomery County police officer. He's now retired, and I took a chance, and Montgomery County was very appealing to me. So I began my career with Montgomery County Police in 1985, and I've had a great career along the way. And it is somewhat two different fields, but human resource management is required in the police department.
Being a chief of police is a huge responsibility. Can you explain to me the dynamic between you and your staff and how this dynamic impacts the way that you function as a department?
So I've been the chief of police here for Montgomery County for a year now, and I oversee nearly 2,000 employees. That is a major challenge in many different ways. And so I have assistant chiefs that oversee a variety of different fields, such as I have the patrol divisions, a bureau. I have a investigative services division, which is basically our chief of detectives. And then I have the field services bureau, which has a variety of different operations within that, such as special operations and traffic division. Then I have the management services bureau, which is really kind of the support base in many facets, such as our training academy, our management and budget, our policy and planning division, as examples in that in personnel division in that particular bureau.
Current stigma relating to police is not an unknown fact, especially at this point in time. I've read that you created a diversity training program. Could you tell me more about that and any other ways that you and your department have worked together to regain trust with the community?
A good friend of mine, he was the captain of the training and education division during the time of 2005. And he came to me and asked me if I would help to create a diversity training program that was relevant for our police department. And I will tell you, it was very enlightening. I brought together a wide variety of diverse police officers and other personnel within the police department to talk to people within the community that could help us as a police department to grow our understanding about different cultures in Montgomery County. We are probably one of the most diverse communities in the country. I'm sure clearly the top 5. And lots of different languages being spoken. But even beyond that, when we look at our different religions and our generational differences, and we look at, sexual orientation, a lot of dynamics as it comes to diversity, it was about really teaching our officers cultural awareness across the board. This program was taught to the entire police department. We continued through several years of training it at our training academy. And I think it's a way that has able to us to get the community to understand that we were committed to really understanding the different cultures in our community. And that was one of the ways I think it helped to establish trust, particularly in many communities in which we did not have trust. Now, there's always work to be done because, it never stops. We have to continue to learn from each other. So it's something that I really feel passionate about.
All right. That's everything.
That was wonderful. That was great, beautiful questions, Gabby, from you and Chief Jones. Yeah, weren't they great
Yeah,
questions?
they were great questions. Absolutely.
And you were so articulate, and great hearing you explain the details of what you've done and why you've done it. And so I appreciate it and thank everyone involved, and have a wonderful day.
Well, thank you all. Thank you for the opportunity and good luck. Okay.